The janitor's cart squeaked softly as Maria pushed it down the empty hallway to it. Was almost midnight. The lights of the tall glass building shimmered against the dark city sky. Everyone had gone home except her. She opened the CEO's office door, as she did every night, and quietly began to clean. But this time, something was different. On the desk sat a small envelope with the words, "For the man who owns this big office." Maria froze. It was written in her daughter's handwriting. What happened next would change both of their lives forever. Hey friends, before we dive into this heartwarming story, make sure to for more inspiring real-life stories like this one. Don't forget to tell us in the what kindness means to you. Now, let's get into the story. Maria Alvarez was a single mom living in a small apartment on the outskirts of the city. Every night, while the world slept, she went to work cleaning offices in a tall downtown skyscraper. By day, she was mom to 8-year-old Lily, a curious, bright little girl who loved drawing and asking big questions about life. By night, Maria was the invisible woman who scrubbed floors, emptied trash cans, and wiped fingerprints off desks that belonged to people she would never meet. Life hadn't been easy. After Maria's husband passed away suddenly in a construction accident, every dollar became precious. The rent, the school supplies, the groceries, it all piled up. But no matter how tired she was, Maria tried to keep her smile. For Lily, they didn't have much, but they had love, and every night, before Maria left for work, Lily would hand her a little drawing, sometimes of stars, sometimes of their home, and sometimes just a note saying, "I love you, Mommy." Up on the top floor of that same skyscraper was Ethan Reynolds, the CEO of a successful tech company. To his employees, he was a powerful man. Sharp suits. Fast decisions. A corner office with a view of the city lights, but inside, Ethan was tired. His company was thriving, yet his heart was not. His marriage had ended years ago, and he rarely saw his teenage son, who lived with his ex-wife across the country. Ethan had traded dinners at home for late nights at the office, and laughter for the constant buzz of his phone. He often left after everyone else was gone, never realizing that someone came in after him, quietly cleaning up the traces of his long workday. One Friday night, Maria came in a little later than usual. She'd spent extra time helping Lily with her school project, a model of the solar system made from styrofoam balls and string. As Maria got ready to leave, Lily slipped something into her cleaning bag. "What's that, sweetheart?" Maria asked. "It's for the man in the big office you told me about," Lily said. "The one who must be very tired if he works when everyone else sleeps." Maria smiled faintly. "Oh, honey, I can't just," but Lily had already run off to brush her teeth. Hours later, when Maria reached the top floor, she saw the letter. Her heart jumped. Lily had placed it right on the CEO's polished desk. It was too late to take it back, and besides, she was too exhausted to think. So she left it there. The next morning, Ethan came in early for a meeting. As he sat down, he noticed the envelope, "For the man who owns this big office." He frowned slightly but opened it. Inside was a folded piece of notebook paper, written in careful, uneven handwriting. It read, "Hi, Mr. Officeman, my name is Lily. My mom cleans your office at night. She's the best mom ever. She works really hard so I can have food and go to school. I think you must be very busy and maybe lonely up here. So I drew you something to make you smile." Attached was a crayon drawing of a man sitting at a desk with a big window, and outside, the sun was shining and people were smiling. At the bottom, it said, "Don't forget to rest sometimes." Ethan stared at it for a long time. Something about those words hit him harder than he expected. He placed the letter back on the desk and sat there quietly, feeling a lump in his throat. That Monday night, Ethan stayed late again, on purpose. When he heard the elevator ding at 10 p.m., he stepped out of his office for the first time in months to see who came in. Maria froze when she saw him. She'd never seen the CEO in person before. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know anyone was still here," she stammered. Ethan smiled softly. "You must be Maria." Her eyes widened. "How do you know my name?" He held up the folded note. "Your daughter introduced you." Maria's face turned red. "Oh no, I'm so sorry about that." She didn't mean, but Ethan interrupted, "No, please. Don't apologize. It's the nicest thing anyone's done for me in a long time." For a moment, there was silence, the kind of silence that feels warm, not awkward. Then Ethan asked, "Would you mind if I met her?" A week later, Maria brought Lily to the office on a Saturday morning when no one else was there. Lily was shy at first, hiding behind her mother's leg, but when Ethan showed her the drawing framed on his wall, her eyes lit up. "You kept it?" she asked. "Of course," he said. It reminds me what really matters." They spent a while talking. Ethan asked about her school, her favorite subject, and what she wanted to be when she grew up. "A teacher," Lily said proudly. "Because teachers help people learn things that make the world better." Ethan smiled. "That's a wonderful dream." Before they left, he gave Maria an envelope, her next month's pay, doubled. Maria's eyes filled with tears. "Sir, I can't, please," Ethan said gently. "It's not charity. It's appreciation." In the weeks that followed, things began to change. Ethan started leaving work a little earlier each day. He began taking time to have dinner with his son when he visited. He even started a new company program that offered scholarships for employees' children, including the janitorial staff. Maria didn't ask for any of it. But she noticed the shift. The people in the building seemed kinder, more human, and one evening, as she cleaned Ethan's office, she found another note on the desk. This one was from him. It read, "Dear Lily, thank you for your drawing. You reminded me that life isn't just about work or offices or success. It's about people. I'm learning to rest and to be kind. Thank you for reminding me." Lily smiled when her mother read it aloud. "See, Mommy? Kindness makes people happy." Years passed. Lily grew up, graduated college with help from that same scholarship program, and became a teacher, just like she dreamed. Ethan attended her graduation ceremony, sitting quietly at the back, clapping the loudest when her name was called. After the ceremony, Maria hugged him. "You didn't have to come," she said. He smiled. "I wouldn't have missed it. You and Lily taught me something no business school ever could." "What's that?" she asked. "That one small act of kindness," he said softly, "can change more than just one life. Kindness doesn't need a title, a fortune, or a big audience. Sometimes it's a little girl's letter, a smile, or a few simple words that remind someone they're not alone." Maria thought she was just cleaning an office. But really, she was helping to clean the dust off someone's heart, and Ethan, a man buried in success but starving for meaning, found it again through the kindness of a child. So maybe tonight, as you go about your own life, remember a kindness costs nothing, but it can mean everything.